What's good, Demon Hunters? Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into the stylish demon-slaying world of Devil May Cry, a franchise that redefined action games and gave us the coolest half-demon ever, Dante. We'll cover the series' wild history, from its origins to its biggest hits, then spill everything we know, or think we know, about the highly anticipated Devil May Cry 6. So, grab your Devil Breakers, crank up that new metal soundtrack, and let's get this party started, Triple S style. Back in 2001, Devil May Cry hit the PlayStation 2 like a shotgun blast. But here's the wild part, it wasn't supposed to be its own game. Created by Hideki Kamiya at Capcom, it started as a prototype for Resident Evil 4. Capcom wanted survival horror, but Kamiya, he was cooking something way flashier. The team, dubbed Team Little Devil, leaned into fast-paced, stylish combat, and when it strayed too far from Resident Evil's spooky roots, Capcom said, screw it, make it a new IP. And just like that, Devil May Cry was born. The game introduced Dante, a cocky demon hunter, with a red coat, dual pistols Ebony and Ivory, and a massive sword, Rebellion. Inspired by the manga Cobra and Dante Alighieri's Divine Comedy, this guy was the definition of cool. The gameplay? Pure adrenaline. You chain combos, dodged demons, and got ranked from D to S for style. It sold over 3 million copies and kicked off a new genre, the character action game. But not every sequel was a home run. Devil May Cry 2 dropped in 2003 and, rushed development, a new director, and a messy story made it a low point. Dante felt less like a wisecracking badass and more like a brooding statue. Fans weren't happy, and the game's level design and AI were, frankly, a mess. Capcom learned a hard lesson. Thankfully, Devil May Cry 3, Dante's Awakening in 2005, was a redemption arc for the ages. Directed by Hideaki Itsuno, who'd become the series' backbone, DMC 3 was a prequel showing a younger, cockier Dante facing his brother, Virgil. The combat was tighter, the style meter was tougher, and you could switch fighting styles on the fly. It's still considered one of the best action games ever made. Devil May Cry 4 in 2008 introduced Nero, a new protagonist with a demonic arm called the Devil Bringer. Fans were skeptical about replacing Dante, but he was playable for half the game, and Nero's grapple mechanics were a blast. Still, the game felt unfinished with recycled levels. Its special edition in 2015 added playable Virgil, Trish, and Lady, fixing a lot of gripes. Then came 2013's DMC, Devil May Cry, a reboot by Ninja Theory. Capcom handed the reins to a Western studio, and fans lost it over the new Dante. Shorter hair, edgier vibe, set in an alternate universe with social commentary on media and consumerism, it had solid gameplay, but it didn't feel like classic DMC. The backlash was real, and Capcom went back to the original timeline. Fast forward to 2019, and Devil May Cry 5 brought the series back with a vengeance. Directed by Hideaki Itsuno, it used the RE engine for photorealistic graphics. Seriously, they scanned real clothes in London for this. Nero, Dante, and a new character, V, teamed up to fight the Demon King Urizen. The story picked up after DMC 4, with Nero taking center stage, and Dante and Virgil stealing the show in an epic finale. It sold nearly 10 million copies, making it the best-selling in the series. DMC 5 was a love letter to fans, insane combos, a banging soundtrack with Devil Trigger, and that Hollywood blockbuster vibe. It proved Devil May Cry was still king of the hack-and-slash genre. Oh, and the special edition let you play as Virgil. Who doesn't love slicing demons with a katana? In 2025, the Devil May Cry anime hit Netflix, produced by Adi Shankar and animated by Studio Mir. Dropping on April 3rd, it follows a young Dante in a story inspired by DMC 3's manga. With Johnny Young Bosch's Dante and an Evanescence theme song, it racked up 5.3 million views in its first week and scored a 96% on Rotten Tomatoes. It's part of Shankar's bootleg multiverse with Castlevania, and Season 2 is already greenlit. This show's success has fans buzzing about what's next. The series also spawned comics, novels, 2 animated series, and even a mobile game, Devil May Cry Peak of Combat in 2024. While the mobile game got mixed reviews, the franchise's 33 million units sold across all games shows it's a juggernaut. Now, the million-dollar question: is Devil May Cry 6 in the works? Spoiler alert, Capcom hasn't officially confirmed it, but the signs are everywhere. Let's break it down. First, in April 2025, Ruben Langdon, Dante's longtime voice actor, slipped up in an interview mentioning Devil May Cry 6 before correcting himself to DMC 5. Coincidence? Maybe, but fans went wild. Langdon's been Dante since DMC 3, so if anyone's in the know, it's him. Back in 2020, Capcom posted job listings for an action game using the RE engine, same as DMC 5. Then, in 2021, Trish's voice actress Trishka Valentine tweeted about motion capture for a secret project. Suspicious. Reddit's been on fire with leaks, like alleged DMC 6 concept art showing new environments and a female character, maybe a new demon hunter. Nothing's verified, but it's got fans hyped. The Netflix anime's massive success in April 2025 also screams perfect timing for Capcom to drop a teaser. They did it with Dragon's Dogma 2 after its anime, so why not DMC 6? Story-wise, DMC 5 left big threads open. Dante and Virgil are trapped in the underworld, leaving Nero as the new face of the Devil May Cry agency. Fans think DMC 6 could focus on Nero, maybe with Lady or Trish stepping up, or even Lucia from DMC 2 making a comeback. New powers, bigger worlds, and more insane combos are a given, especially with the RE engine's potential. But here's the kicker. Hideaki Itsuno, the director behind DMC 3, 4, and 5, left Capcom in August 2024 after 30 years to start new projects at Lightspeed Studios. Fans are worried. Can DMC 6 deliver without him? Some, like Maximilian Dodd, argue Capcom's team, mentored by Itsuno, can carry the torch. Plus, Itsuno hinted at wanting to remake DMC 1, which could delay DMC 6 if Capcom prioritize it. Capcom's on a hot streak with Resident Evil 4 Remake and Monster Hunter Wilds, so they're not sleeping on Devil May Cry's 33 million sales. A 2025 or 2026 release makes sense, given DMC 5's 6-year gap from DMC 4. But with Itsuno gone, we might see a new director shake things up. Could we get a darker tone, a bigger open world, or maybe a DMC 1 remake first? Devil May Cry has been slicing its way through gaming history for over 2 decades, and it's still got that triple S swagger. Whether it's Devil May Cry 6 or a remake, Capcom knows this franchise is too big to ignore. What do you think? Will Nero take the lead? Is a remake the better move? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and let's get that combo rank to triple S. If you loved this deep dive, smash that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell for more gaming goodness. Let's keep the demon-slaying hype alive. Until next time, stay stylish, and I'll catch you in the next mission.